Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men had omelets for breakfast again and again.
Yeah. Ooh. Forgot to hit that other button. What's up, everybody? Don't mind the camera. It's kind of in the way today. How are we? And welcome to Lego Wednesday. Someone bloody random. Ooh, a button pushes. Someone found the button. So what's going on, everybody? If you're just joining, check the live indicator. Make sure you're live with us if you plan on joining the fun in chat. As usual, we had the live crew, Gassy Masher, who had a wet fart of a storm, Joe Russ, Phil in the kitchen, and Franco Walker. Our queen, Liz Edwards, is here. Chris754, what's up? There's Osborne. Maurice Walker was in here earlier. I could use the other mouse. Lockwatcher. Hey, Lori. Clive C. Dan. There's Piano Man Rob. Mean Jeff. I'm sure I'm missing a couple people, but hey, what's going on? Welcome. Let's see. If you're new here, we usually BS for 5-10 minutes before we get started. And we are starting at step 66, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if you still need to download the instructions, they are in the, there's 2 links to try that are in the description below. Yay. See, Rob's having some PC problems. I was about to click go live and I looked up and I went, hey, the camera's not working. So the phone's been getting a little flaky lately, but we'll see how that goes. All right, I guess let's start with the toast. I saved my drink for the week here. I have a Arnold Palmer half and half. I usually only get 1 or 2 sodas a week, so I figured I'd have this one here. So I didn't feel like drinking coffee, but I am a little tired, so a little sugar wouldn't hurt. Hey, we had some storms today, but wasn't that bad. Phew. Just weird hearing thunder in February. Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to do a cheers and I didn't do that? Anyway, yeah, toast to better weather on the way. How about that? There you go. Well, you couldn't have kept them, Lockwatcher? Like, I don't remember asking you to send them our way, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's see. Slight Lego well, 2 updates. One, Lego-wise, I didn't get a chance to sort through these very much. I did get a little bit sorted out, but not as much as I wanted. Time. Kind of lost some time on Sunday. That didn't quite go as Sunday was supposed to go. And so we'll just kind of deal with that as we go. And the other update was the new computer, new-ish computer. I realized that, like, I don't have a big enough block of time to build it live or anything. So I'm just started last night because I just have like a little bit of time here, a little bit of time here, a little bit of time here. Like, it's not very feasible. So I started and I'm just taking pictures and then I'll give us a good walkthrough video when I'm done. But I have started on the new PC and it's complicated and awesome. That case is something special. You'll get to see all the weirdness once it's done. What's up, Chippy? Rifleman. All right. I guess let's go ahead and do a Vertithermo woofle. Then we'll take a phone call. And I guess we'll get started. Like, not a whole lot of drama going on, anything here. Shoo. And if you're new here, if you don't know what a woofle is, I take this thing, it makes big fireballs, and I do it on the thermal cam, which was acting really weird earlier. Before I switch to it, let me make sure it is completely dead. All right. Well, I'm glad I checked before I hit the button. It's been happening with this lately. Sometimes you got to, quote, reboot it and then reselect it. So I think it's just dealing with the fact that it's not meant to be on for hours at a time. There we go. All right. And bring that. All right, let's do a vertithermowoofle, shall we? All right. Not bad. Ooh, really good on the tiles there. Two. Aim seemed a little weird on that one. Let me go over here. Let's spread it out a little bit. Oop, oop. That was a whole lot of a spread out. One more. Right up the middle. Alright. Boing. At least it wasn't the microphone. Alright, what do we got here? That. Alright. Yep. And don't call me Shirley. The scale's crap. Yeah, it does that something. Like, it's working. You can see the numbers changing, but it's not displaying. That's... let me close that. There you go. Like, yeah, the whole... Like, I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's just getting beat up. And there's Freddy hanging out. Alright, let's switch back to here. Yeah, the scale crash, that was, didn't it do that Saturday, or was that last Wednesday? Bowden says, the fire is stoked, cracking along nicely. Love having a fireplace. Hope everyone is cozy. I don't know if I'm cozy, but it's a little warm in here. I turned the heat down just to see what would happen, and it seems to be helping, because I was really hoping not to have to turn the air conditioner on for like 10 minutes. Just to like knock the humidity down to kind of help the temperature, but it seemed like it worked out. So, oh. Hello. Yes. Yes, we will be starting at page 66. Looks like it's going to be the other side of the airframe, and then I'm not sure what's going on after that. Yeah, just watch along. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I appreciate the fresh pack. All right, thanks. Bye. Good phone call. Cheers, everybody. Because it was 4:20 somewhere at some time in the earth. The camera's at a really weird angle today. To fit like the same place it was yesterday, but like now it's there. Alright, we will be jumping into this in just a moment. But hey, I got the bag of 16s ready.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
Nobody is. What did Liz say she was? Oh. Have a good evening, Queen Liz, if you're still here. Alright, I'm just gonna bounce off of that randomly throughout the stream. And came prepared this time Fully charged, ready to go. Bam. Hold on. The elastic sucks. I think it's I don't know if the elastic slips or if it's just finally failing after a lot of years. Well, I guess I've had this about 3 years. Yeah, that's better. All right. So now if we get lost, I'm ready to rock and roll. Boom. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, like I got like the smooth black pieces, what look like it's probably going to be all the outside pieces. Those are all sectioned off. The white and the gray are somewhat sectioned. And then like the bags of random are just still around. So let's see. Look like I'm going to extract someone's tooth. Well, I mean, if I have to. I got pliers. Or a hammer. Either one of them, that tooth's coming out. Alright, let me... where's that? Wow, I used, like, the dashboard so little. I used Stream Deck so much, I'm starting to forget how to use the mousy fucking menu. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now we actually start with 2 16s. Oh, that's useful. Oh, and if you have a fresh buy, we'll be building the, like, I'm guessing we're building the mirror to this side. And then we built a Minecraft sword. I think this is like a center part of the airframe. And then we've got this, which is barely holding on because it's not quite fully assembled. And there's, if you remember, we still got those 2 loose pieces that connected to the air. Just chilling. Like, I hope there's not a lot of that floating part shit going on throughout the build, because that would be quite irritating. Alright, you're down there now, okay. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at chat room. Oh, there's Ed. Oh, yeah. Ed speaks from personal experience. That phone is dangerous. Yeah, that's one way to put it, huh, Ed? Let's everyone thank Ed for surviving. When he stopped by here on Sunday. Waiting for like one of these instructions to be like flipped and mirrored and holy shit and who knows what's going on. What's up, Kevin Artisty? And that is wrong. Where is the mouse? Not that mouse, this mouse. And 8 top. Alright. Time to try to start remembering what bags have what. Bag 13 was the money bag. I think 13 had the 8s in it. Alright, bag 13. Still our lucky bag. Go right here. Just leave that sitting there in case we need more. Because there's a lot of 16s and... Okay, the microphone's not all blocking the shit. Ooh, hold on. Oh, okay. Another 16. One of these. And 4 reds. This is really assembled like that. Okay. Okay, that other side had a weird... Yeah, the other side had one of these like that. See, how's it going like that? Yeah, like, this needs to now go into that one. Alright, there we go. 2 here. I'm gonna see if I can get a at some point get a, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, get a short of drive motor, well, traction motor, but normal humans would call it a drive motor, but for one of those order pickers I work on, it's she's a little rough in the bearings. Frickin' I'm like walking around the okay. I was walking around Amazon looking for anything that was like tagged out, and I find a truck that says safety pulled wheels not work. It's like, what? Safety pulled wheels not work. Okay. Then I went to drive and it was like made this horrible noise and just kind of didn't want to move for a little bit. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, wheel not work. Got it, got it. But sometimes that's the MDUs, like the drive, the actual drive housing gearbox. But no, they got to the shop, pulled that motor up and ran it, and oh boy. Sounded like the bearings are a box of rocks in the upper bearing. Ow. Ooh, there we go. 10 top. Alright. Okay, these are going to be getting in the way. 10 right there. That's a 10. That's a 10. I think that's a 10. That's a 10. Two of those. Red. Alright, what are we making here? Back. Where are you going? Is it like that? That should not fly. That is not. Okay. 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 Oh, right. This is that. This is like the same from the other thing where like it gives you a blind. Or no, that's right. This one isn't a blind. Ah, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. La la. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me scroll back here a second. Okay. C2S, what's up? 2 reds and a 16. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, 216. Okay, that makes more sense. Looking at it like something doesn't seem right here. There we go. It was a shame it didn't, it wasn't snowing when the, thunder hit. I always enjoy a good, snow thunderstorm. The 4s were in a mixed small bag. That's the 10s. Let's see. What I got was a medium. That might even be this one. Yep. Alright. I got 4, and I gotta find one of those round white thingies. Evening Ginger. And a white. I feel like that was in one of the smaller bags. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I'm doing this when I'm sorting them off camera. Keep an eye on those. Don't let anybody get them. Ah, here we go. Oh. Try not to rip the headphones out of the mixer. Tiny ass piece. All the way back here. One. Captain Barrett says, do I see Logitech Z906 controls there? Yes, you do. Ow. Oh, hold on, cracking my neck. Yeah, I picked that up, what was that, like 3 months ago? Something like that. It was like, oh, I think I got it like a Black Friday deal or something. Like really a pretty good price. Sound great. I like them. Doink. And with a 10 top. That was here. Zip it up. Zip it up. So where's the white piece go? I feel like there was a white piece. No, it's right there. Oh, no, there it is. It's behind the fucking... the one. Okay. And that is... no. It's a weird place for a piece, but alright. Bought it like 8 years ago, used, and it's still kicking strong. About Captain's Z906. Yeah, like I mean, this thing's been out forever. And they haven't really done a whole lot much with it because they didn't really need to. So, yeah, I was like, yeah, you know. It's a good, solid, proven system. I'm sitting there when I was getting ready to buy it. I'm like, I feel like I read about this years and years ago. And then I looked when it was first released and I went, oh, probably because I did. I almost bought it years and years ago, but I didn't know if it was any good. But at this point, it's so battle hardened and tested. Like, she's all right. Light gray 4-spot. Right, I already grabbed the bag. Is that subconscious or luck? I don't know. One of those. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Time for a toot. I'm going to hit the phone. 5 o'clock, top of the hour. Cheers. Just lost the lighting circuit. Chipmunk blowing up stuff. Alright, I'll do one for Celeste if she's still here. Better. You are welcome. What's up, Boink? Candles. Yeah, I was actually thinking I may get a candle for the background. Like an actual candle. 8 top. No. Oh, but I do need a square one. Nice. Same bag. Nice. 8 top. That's in bag 13. Just one of those. 6 of those. That's everything. Let me seal that. Zip it up. Alright, what do we got here? We are spinning it around. Oh, okay, well, if I didn't notice the white piece, it's pretty obvious in the instructions now. Alright, this right there. I remember the hidden gray piece. Let's see. Am I missing? No, that's this one. Cutting into this. Okay, it should just be flat right in. And what are we connecting this with? 4 of these. Is Franco out? Yep. See you later, Franco. Have a groovy evening. Okay, and this gets here. And here. Yeah, blink. And blink. Clonk. Why isn't that? Oh, that's because that's not really. A lot of this is flimsy, but I know it'll be like great once the other fucking 6,000 of them are attached. 8 top 13. Currently have you on one screen and IM1 on the other. How is the IM1, Mark Ray? You've been very giving with the information, which is cool because I can't always follow. Like, I heard she was supposed to be done by pretty much any time now, any moment. Get me the top. Four. It's a shame she toppled over a little bit, but I'm glad they got to at least do something with it. At least it wasn't like a Boeing billion-dollar fucking thing that's gotta. Oh, that sturdies this up. I'm really worried about Artemis 2's flight crew, because Boeing has forgotten the art of aerospace and space, and God, they suck. Everything they fucking build is dangerous nowadays. It's horrible. What is that? Is that? No, that's one of these. Okay. 2 of the. Okay, we gotta go piece hunting here. This is gonna be a lot of piece hunting. Let me switch the camera so you got something to look at here. All right, one of those round white thingies. Don't snot me. here. Oh, no, that's actually just a short axle, not that type of axle, I don't think. Okay. Any of those in here? Nope. Alright. Dong. Yep. Nope. Maybe? Nope. 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 Yep, there's a piece. Why don't they build landers to work like Weeble Wobbles? Yeah, I'm really not sure why they built it so tall. Like, they've been building a lot of tall landers. Like, I understand, like, there's certain size limitations, but I feel like they could make it a little bit bigger. Like, wider, I guess I should say. That one? Yeah. One of those. Headphones. Alright, so now we need white collar, 2 more of those. There's the white collared thing. M1 is alive and well for now, but likely not enough solar power for much longer. We'll have to see if it can survive the lunar night. Yeah, I kept reading how they were like, yeah, after, you know, once it's done, it's done. But I'm like, come on, you can hang out for a couple weeks and see what happens. Japan's was cool. I heard Japan's woke back up. I think, like, fully operational, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so, 2 of that. Oh, 2 of those kind of white. Oh, that's a weird one. Oh, and one of those gray pins, but I got that up here. Oh no, it's what? That should be that one. Okay. All right. So there's pin for axles. Those weird double axle thing. Head. That's close. But not quite. Gotta get around to this. There's just so many fucking pieces. I've gotta get these better sorted. Yeah. A little bag. You got anything useful? Nope. Some bits. Hey, there's some pieces. Alright. One. Two. Alright, so it gets us the round thing. That. 2 of those and that. So we need the short axle piece. Liquid molten lithium fuel. Well, lithium does burn pretty well. Alright. No axles in here, right? No. want to make sure this uses a short axle as opposed to one of those weird, not quite axle things. Yeah, technically speaking. Thank you, TJ, for gifting 5 memberships to the gaggle of goofballs. There's D Wood, Mark Scarborough, Dutch Taurus, Graham Shaw, and Gaines. Welcome back. Should be this. We'll use this piece here. Should be that. Yeah, because that's a too wide axle. So okay. All right. So where are we doing with this thing? All right. Gonna have to guess how to do this. Just had to reboot the router. Don't circle you. Oh. Alright. Yeah, circly YouTube can be annoying. Putting this here. Oh. Wrong camera. Alright, so we're putting this here. Here. There, that in there. Now we flip this. Cram this in. And put that right there. Just like the other one. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff to build over here, I think. 8 top, light gray, and another one of those. A whole lot of those. Alright, a 4 thingy. Crap, they were kind of sorted. Alright, well, I know where the 8s is. Those. 16, I think, had the 4 tops. Yes, alright, fucking A. That and that, alright. Waka motherfucker. It's kind of floating, but that actually gets built on top of eventually. What step are we on again? I am now flipping to step 77. There, Andy. 6 top, that's in 13. Scruff, do you find those headlamp things make your forehead sweat? Not very often. Like not any, I guess not anymore. Like I haven't noticed they cause any more sweat than I would say. Unless it's like really, really just grueling hot, and then it's probably just normal sweat that builds up, but it feels like it's from that. So I would, talking it out, I would say, no, I don't really think they make my head sweat any extra. Yeah, I've worn these for hours and hours at a time. They're just comfortable. Like, I'll forget about them sometimes, too. Hey, what's up, Vera? And a 10 top. That was a little bag. Yep, 16 again. Alright. I used to do a lot of... At one time or another, I used to do a lot of evening hiking. And I'd wear this. Now we're doing another floating piece. Great. Actually, I think we fasten, if the instructions are similar to the other side, we'll actually be fastening that floater within a couple steps. Well, Vera's collar is finally getting sorted out because the post office lost it because of Vera's luck. So a new one is being made and sent. Well, collar and we went with the X-ray tag as opposed to the standard red and black dog tag. I clipped a light to my chest doing graffiti last night. Yeah, that would kind of make sense. It'll give you a wider view of everything as opposed to like the focused, like these are generally pretty focused. I was born on the 13th explains everything, says Vera. That would kind of probably explain some things. Okay, here we go. Now we get to fasten some shite. That's the third one. Yep. So that goes there, goes to there. Plug that in up top. Awesome. Oh, shite. Hold on. Alright, let me just leave that plugged in there. And do that. USPS are as bad as the Royal Mail. Yeah, they saw. This post office has already lost 2 pieces of mail this year. Thank God. So I was like, what service am I paying for again? I don't know. Boink Busky says, hey Scruff, would like to say thanks for all that helped me out. Love this whole family of goofballs. All I can say is thank you all and God bless you all. So appreciated, everyone. Heart. You are welcome. Seems like it helped out a little bit, so that is good. Craig shall return. Says he's going to pay an artist. Is that slang for something? That's some deviant sexual act that I should learn about. What are you doing? I'm gonna go pay the artist. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pay the crap out of him. Three blocks. You blockhead! Blocky blocky! You blocky blocky! You blocky blocky! Blocky blocky! Oh, yep. 3 of these. These what's? These nuts. Two. There we go. This is like a mega jumble bag. Resolution test can read the monitor. Please ignore this message. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And test. Rightful man is playing with his chat. I think he's actually most likely paying an artist. I just need a logo for some PCBs. Getting one commissioned. Well, that's not as fun a story as what I was thinking, but I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I now have a giant Lego on my wall testing a 4K projector. That's his marker right there. You go. There you go. Oh, focus. Here, you want something to... You want a test thing? Here you go. There, it's focused. Testing. Testes. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Chewy granola bar. And now you get to see the text at different distances, which is pretty useful, I've found, for tuning projectors. Alright. That looked weird, says Hans Spawns. Everything here is weird. Come on. You know this by now. Did I get everything? Yeah, I got everything. Alright. So, that's the 8 top. That finishes that. Oh, 420. I'm gonna grab a vape. Happy 420, happy 420, everybody. Boop. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, whatever. Toot toot. Chewy bar attack. Nom 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 nom. And the 6th top. Right now, everyone's going to think the video is sponsored by Nature Valley. No, not. It's not sponsored. Just giving everybody something to tune into. I'll release this as a video tuning tutorial DVD. Just watch me play with Legos and tune into my nature bar. Oop, there's the microphone. Found it. All right. They made a sweet and spicy chili and dark chocolate granola bar. They were good, but cannot find them now. I feel like I've seen that, Lock Watcher. I'm not sure. That sounds familiar, but yeah, I only get. I'm not like milk chocolate's fine and all, but I way prefer dark chocolate, so I just pretty much get anything that's got dark chocolate in it. And they have a few different versions of dark chocolate chunk thing, so I just kind of roll with that. Rivalman says, just testing the stupidly large monitor. This isn't being viewed, or the text on your monitor are right on the limit of my ability to read, sitting 11 feet from the screen. There you go. That's a good size. Still have the donk on the soundboard.
Wait, time.
Yes, that was that. The other one was from Lost Highway.
Wait, time. Cut. It's a fucking joke, right?
Good movie. Ooh. What's going on? Okay. So what are we doing here? That. We'll take a drink. Yeah, we'll finish this. Perfect. Frank Matthews, what is a normal tip in the U.S.? That kind of depends on what you're doing. At a restaurant, it's kind of like 20, 25-ish%, though a lot of people still go with 15, but that's archaic. There's literally nothing to do. They just want you to literally do this. Okay, maybe there's another step. If you're getting like food delivered, like from a place that employs delivery drivers, most people will give you like a $5 tip. If you're getting something from like Uber Eats or whatever, if you don't tip at least 40%, you either won't get your food or they'll like fucking pee on it or something. Because apparently Uber Eats drivers are just entitled to something. I don't know. That's why I just don't use any businesses that use Uber Eats. Right, is there something? Whoa. Okay. So is that on top? That's going to end up fitting around that. Okay, let's see where our floaty pieces are. So this needs to be cutting that fourth one right there. So these fifth pegs right there. These are not the same. Which one is correct? That is a 3 overlap. That's a 3 overlap. So this is that goes there. Okay, everything else, we got these. I gotta move the bar. Fifth one, and these are floating. Oh, they're floating over here on this piece. Yeah, that's right underneath the black, like snappy piece thing. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, this is so flimsy. So you want it where? Ooh. All right, step 81. That's going to be a 2 overlap. That's going to be a 2 overlap. I gotta spin this and not break it. That goes right there. Yep. Let's just go ahead and snap this. Snap these together here. Those are definitely lined up. Okay. Which means this goes there. This is still kind of wonky, I gotta tell you. Weird how some of these pieces. Is that right? No. Hold on. When that's done, that should all be level. Okay. That's better. So that piece was in the way. That's weird. I thought that was an oddly placed piece. Maybe that is supposed to be in a different spot. What happened here? Ah, okay. I can snap together there. That's still floating, right? I guess so. Oh, yeah, because that's where that weird overlappy spaced out blue piece is. All right. So it looks like it made us place one of these pieces twice in the directions, which explains some of the oddness. Where does this, oh, this was on the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nice. Okay. So that's all attached. Let's get this over. That's a 2 overlap there, right there. Snap it. Snap it. Snap it. Okay. Snap those together. That together. That's floating-ish. This up. All right. Now, are these supposed to be somewhere else? There were supposed to be 2 floating pieces. Those are here. Those went here and here. Okay, so the 2 original floating pieces that was weird that there's only the black piece on this side. Like, even the instructions show it. So that's that. Guessing this goes here. So that was misplaced. Is there a gap for this one? Yes, there is. So this was misplaced either by me or the instructions. Oh, all right. Ooh, what's... There we go. Snap that. Sure, we're snapped in over here. All right. Bam. Here we go. That's a lot of fucking pins. Good lord. But it's pretty fucking sturdy now. That's cool. Alright. Well, what do we got going on in chat? Oh, I'm missing a lot in chat. Let's see. Scroll, asshole. Mark Gray, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy, weather forecast, courtesy, Scrufdog. That's about what it is out there right now. I'm going to take a little puff here, sit back in a chair half a second. All right, scroll. Oh, wow, gotcha. All right, yeah. Yeah, I only leave the weather one on, even though, like, every time it updates, it turns all the rest of this shit on, so I just turn it back off. But I don't mind having the weather there. That was actually, oh, I'm looking for my drink. Actually, something I used to get plugins for. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'll keep this handy. We'll be adding pieces to it. All right. And how should this be? Oh, it's going to be all over the place. Okay, sorry. All right. Starting at 82. Let me see something. Sorry. All right. Oh, and I guess I'll flip that around so I can actually access it. Or is it stuck? Nope. Come on. There we go. All right. Okay, 2 of these, 1 of these, and a 12 top. Where are the 12s? Not a 12, that's a 10. 10, 16. Shouldn't be too hard. Fine. What got here? That's 13. That's not gonna have a 12. There we go. I think that's 12. Yep. One of these. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, I guess everyone's freaking hammered now if you're doing the shot for donk. Alright, bag 13 and bag 16. I think that's bag 16. That's where the flat floors are, but not the four tops. Yeah, alright. Okay. There they are. One of those. Larry X Owens. I'm a fossil. I remember generic beer labeled beer on a white can. Ah, yes. White labeled stuff. Back when white labeled stuff, at least you knew what you were getting. Nowadays, everything's white labeled. It just has a fancy box. Tea. So we're just building another one here. One of those. Another 12. Can I leave that open? 13. That's a 10. Yeah, just have the motherfucker. There it is. 12, that's 12. That's right, 12 and 14. Put that anywhere. Ooh, 85. Two of these, 4 top and 8 top. Getting low on the 8 tops. No, wait. Getting low on these gray pieces. I feel a transition is awaiting us. Beer. There's still places even around here where you can walk in and say, give me a beer, and they just give you, like, it's a beer. That's usually, like, Bud Light, Coors Light, or some, like, generic-ass watered-down bullshit that's on promotion or something. Alright, well, let's orient this to the picture. And this one. Yep. All right. Snap it. It's more of a squish than a snap. All right. Build it. Ooh, ooh. Wow, that looks weird. Sorry, it's just a really odd looking thing that we're about to build. So yeah, you'll see it in a second. 2 of those big motherfuckers. Yeah, finding these, yeah. Finding 2 of these in a sea of black is like firing off a fucking flare. Ooh, I should probably count because there is 2 different sizes. Let's see what's in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. 12, 16. Yeah, 16 tops. Alright. And blocks. Shiny white. I think some of those are behind me. Let's see here. I think those angle pieces are back here. Yeah. There's a couple of those. Good lord. Alright. And those. That's it. Alright. Well, at least we know where these are. Oh, okay, what the fuck are we doing here? Alright, let's get this over here. This, hit that. Flip this over. Which way's the butt? The butt's that way. I think that's the butt. I'm guessing this is the butt end, because there is a general shape forming here. That sits weird. Alright. And turn that a little bit to help match the orientation. We're going to move this over here again. Alright. These. Right there. That's exactly what this needed, because that was sort of flexible in that area. Nice. Now we get some more cross bracing. Let's see. Ow, okay. Just dump out what we need. I'd rather count so I don't, so if I'm like make it incorrectly, it'll be obvious. Well, could be obvious, I should say. Six, 9, 11, 12. Of these. Ooh, easy killer. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 20 fucking 4 of these. And there's obviously more of these to be built. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There might be an extra one there. I guess we'll find out. Wow, these are all, like, I hope these pieces are used for something else too, because this is a whole lot of weird things to build. Right, how does this work? That. How do you... when you flip it like that, and you put this on to join it, and you cap it. Same thing over here. 2 shorts, lock it, cap it, snap it. All right, that's going to line up and cut that third one in half. Okay, that's not too bad. It's like a little, it tries to separate on the bottom ones because they're not joined, they're joined kind of weird until you snap it in, then everything lines itself up nicely. Like, who thinks of this shit? I could never be a Lego master builder. They're some ultra creative motherfuckers to be able to hash this shit out in their brain. Like that, like if you've watched the Lego movie where like it's like the all the floating fucking computations, like I kind of feel like that's pretty much an accurate representation of what happens. I think 2 pieces were stuck, but I don't know. Amstel is the Amsterdam Thames. It's where I piss in regularly. Apparently they sell it in cans. There you go. So Amstel is the Coors Light of Amsterdam. Gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna cap that. We have a big Jack and Coke fluorescent thing downstairs. I do believe the neon in it is broken. It's like half fluorescent, half neon, but I think the cats broke the neon tube when they got into the area they weren't supposed to. But if that's the case, that's fine. It's still a cool piece. Even though I don't drink anymore. At least at the moment. It's always subject to change, but I'm not really, like, in a hurry. Whoop. Easy. It's going to be nice for the next couple days. Of course, it's going to be raining while it's nice, but we are getting closer to drone weather. Because right now, I would consider it too dangerous, because once your fingers get too cold while standing out there for 2 hours, it becomes difficult to fly and react. Interesting way to make these spacers. Like, I am curious if some of these are made like the weird way they are because it matches some sort of design aspect, like roughly, you know, like a loose representation of something. So Lockwatcher went from big TV to mobile. That is a slight change in screen. I mean, unless you hold it right up to your face. Then it's a simulated big screen. Yeah, I used to drink a lot of Jack Daniels. But I wasn't like one of the like violent, angry drunks. I would just start talking about electrical engineering and Xbox modding, like to the point where people are like, "We get it. Can you shut up?" God, I was fucking. This was like funny. I just laugh. I'd hear myself back and be like, "Wow, I just do not know when to shut up about that shit, do I?" When I'm drunk. What is that? Okay. What is that? That is a 10. That's a 10. Here is a 10. Yeah, that is a 12 up there. Okay. 10. Oh, there we go. These two. The fuck piece is that? That's going to be hard to ship to find. All right. I'm going to switch camera views because I don't recognize that piece. So let me go ahead and switch so you got something a little more to look at. I'm even taking the headphone. Ooh. That didn't work. I was like, how the hell did I get them through there? But it was just stuck on it. Alright. Quest for fire here. What are we looking for? That is a weird looking piece. See if it's over. Alright. Bag switch. Not much little in there. Ding. Close. There's a single one. Just singles. Hang in there, folks. What are you? Yeah. Booyah. Alright, I'll keep this bag close in case we need these again. Let me switch to Lego. Forgot I got a button for that. Boom. Alright, 4. Oh, damn. Wow, where'd it go? We got a runner. Hold on. Yeah, this is 2. Some of these are like high and low, and some of them are high, medium, low. There's a lot of similar looking pieces in here. 2. 3. 4. Oh. Keep this handy. Stupid sober people feeling all high and mighty because they're not having fun. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, we're up here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what it's on. It's so you can. It's like a 4 into 3 or a 2 into 3 converter thingy. Still think it's funny how many white pieces are in this stealth fighter kit. Alright. Step 89. Step 89. Saw that one. Somewhere in the middle. What are these? Those are the single. Okay, those are singles. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you serious? That's... Oh, no, okay. Kind of. I look up and I was looking at the black piece at the... if you're looking at the instructions, I looked at like the one where the black piece is and thought that was what they were giving me to line up. But no, we're all right. We're all right. How was that? Oh, okay. And then back into 4. So I think I'm getting to the point where I'm just so expecting the instructions to do something weird that I'm almost looking for that before I'm looking for the instructions. I have to keep that in mind. Alright. Vera got 1 shipping confirmation for the collar. Now we just wait for the tag. It's funny, like, they don't both, like, they can't sell both of them. Like, one place does one thing, one place does another. Move these white bags. They're getting kind of in the way if we're not using them right now. Another big ass white piece. in here. Maybe. 4x8. This is a 4x10. 4x12. 4x10s. And a 2x4. Ah, that may be in the pile. Because there's a big old thing of black parts. Let me just throw that on the ground. Fucking. Ah, great. I just ripped my calendar off the wall. So I'm gonna fix that. Right, what do I need here? 4x4s, or 2x4 and 4x8. Couple of these. Now 4x8. Hold on. There it is. Yeah. Sturdy. Yeah. Oop. Let me hit the mic a little bit more. Yeah. I've been destroying this thing. Like, it's not like the fucking filter's not even close to being lined up where it should be. Good lord. Alright. Step 91. Alright. 2 16s, a 12, a 4x8, and all the pieces I just put back. Okay. Guess we will just leave those up here for a little bit. 2 of those. And 2x8s. Alright, just one. Ooh, my bad. And all these motherfuckers. Alright. Let's get these on board first. Going to 12. Or is that a 16? Let's see. That goes back to there. Yeah, okay, that's a 16. Scratch the hell out of my nose. Ooh, that was cracking. That's like not level anywhere, so you can't, like, you have to compress it. You can't just push down, as it were. You gotta hit it from both sides, baby. Alright. Alright. That all checks out. Alright, now a bunch of these things again. Let's see here. 24 of these. It's not a bad way to be, Vera. She says, I drink the least bad beer that I can afford to drink a lot of. It's that simple. And there you go. Sometimes it really just is that simple. 15, 16, 20-ish. That's about 24. Doo. There's nothing wrong with buying cheap stuff. Sometimes it just fucking tastes good. Yeah, I got 12 of these. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am thirsty. That's the top of the hour toast, too. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Mm-hmm. Let's put all these damn things back to, or well, put all these damn things together. Not back together. Asshole. Asshole. It was a good snap. Alright. Yep. One up from that one. That looks good. Has just me lost all the rum? There have been new kitty visits yet. I have keeping an eye on it. It was a pretty nice day out after it rained, so they may just be out hunting. Ooh. It's not budget, it's bougie. Bougie. Weird how sometimes the weird ways these will stick to each other, that they were never intended to stick to each other that way. Ooh, ooh, god damn. The suspense of it all. Getting some pretty good snaps out of these. That's all right. Haven't had a good apple cider in a while. Well, non-alcohol. I should say I haven't had a good non-alcoholic cider in a while. Not that I've had an alcoholic one. I used to drink a lot of hard apple cider. That was my jam for a little bit. Well, when I wasn't trying to get fucking slammed because I was chugging whiskey or whatever. Or Everclear or... Thought there may have been an extra one of those. Just put that there for now. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Let me check something else. Let me see if anybody's out back, too.
Oh, baby, that's nice.
Nobody's out back. Alright. There's Ed. What's up, Ed? Thank you for gifting 10 memberships to the Gaggle Group Balls to Grow Pet, Laser 2120, Neil Davies, Lee Frockett, Jonas Kunik, Arthur Two-Sedge Jackson, Jim Harrington, Who's the Dog, and Henrik Ostrov, and Top Smoke. Thanks, buddy. Still breathing. Good deal. Good deal. It is just finally starting to get pretty dark out, so they should be around any time. 25 this time. That seems like one of their typos. Probably is. We have run into that a couple times too, where the quantities were wrong. Yeah, like it's saying 1313. Like, I don't see that. So I think that's another one of their quantity typos. Four. 8. 12. Ooh. 22. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, when we got to get 2 16s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 2 16. Where'd they go? Oh. No. Oh, here we go. No. There we go. 2 of those. And these will be. Yep. Okay, it's a mirror. Oh. And I was like, what just happened? The frickin' it's hitting the stream, the stream deck. Oh, so many pixels. Was this generated by a really bored AI? I just wanted to see if anybody actually put it together. Happy hump day, everybody. May you be so lucky as to actually get your hump on. I'm starting to get a toothache. So that sucks. Oh well. It stops hurting, the problem went away, right? Crusher. Set my alarm and it didn't go off. Ah, don't worry. There's plenty of time. We're putting a bunch of white pieces on a stealth. Come on. There it is. There it is. Check this. Oh. Well, it's 4:20, and that's good timing anyway, because apparently someone else hasn't worked. All right, so we're gonna take a couple minutes here. What's up, Pumpkin Vengeance? Bjorn Westby, evening. Just so you know, we're going to take a quick break because, speak of the fuzzy buddies, that's the dude on the left and Mr. Tabinator on the right. I shall be right back. I'm going to grab a quick snack while I'm with them, I guess you can say. Well, not like with them, but I'm going to grab a quick bite as well. So give me like 3 or so minutes. Be right back.
Someone was detected at your front doorbell.
Alright, hold on. Forgot I could turn the sound on. I don't know how much we'll hear, but a little bit. Alright, I'll be right back. Ah, shit. Sorry. I forget that the first disconnect happens kind of quick sometimes. Where's dude? Is that him on the right side? There's always time for a cap break. Make sure this bong is clear. Cool if we take a moment here and I clear this bong and refill it while we have Mr. Tabinator to entertain. Oh, good. Thank you, Vera. There's a little bit of a rivalry between them, but they do hang out together. So it's, I guess it's alpha, if there's an alpha-ish thing going on there. Oh, there's dude. And the camera does not do the dude justice on how floofy poofy he is. That's the rain. Can you hear that? Or is the... Can you hear the rain, or is the noise cancellation knocking it out? Yeah, it's turned all the way up. Getting a call from work right now. Not exactly the best time. And it's after hours. I'm not worried about it right now. You can see his ears nipped right there. There you get out there. Every once in a while, I gotta actually, fucking hell. Every once in a while, I'll take out treats and set them down for them. But I have a separate dish out back that I don't use out back anymore, because nobody really hangs out back. So I'm gonna get a separate dish up here for putting treats down. Cheers, everybody. I'm gonna hit the phone while the dude hits the dish. I just picked up, what was it, chicken tender select for the outside crew. I tend to keep a separate bag for them because I get them just something a little different. I don't know why, but I keep a separate bag for an outside usually. But if it runs out, I just, go into the main bag. But I think because it's easier to check different flavors. Like, I don't think the dude generally likes this turkey flavored stuff too much, because he does every once in a while just kind of look at it. So I'm gonna try the chicken stuff after the current bin is empty. I have peanut butter stuffed pretzel, like snack bins, like the square plastic bins with the big ass tops. I think I got a couple of those of cat food I keep at the front door. Yeah, sometimes I'll watch them like as I'm walking around the house. And if I make a noise, I'll look and it'll be like, whoop. Like he can definitely hear what's going on in here. At least some of it. Be interesting if I could. It would kind of be interesting if I could train them to hit like the doorbell when it was time to eat, but then they'd just be hitting the doorbell all night long. Actually, not necessarily, because I fill the dish before I go to bed, and there's usually leftovers that the birds clear out in the morning. Like, I can't put food down during the day because the birds just ravage it. It looks like he's got a dirty butt. And he may have been rummaging through some stuff today since it was nice out. And in between the spots of rain. Ooh, sorry. A little more tea and get back to the Legos in a second here. See what the dude's up to. He may actually hang out up here since it's dry. Like his little house thing that the neighbors have for him is dry. But he sits up here in the rain sometimes too. I figure probably because it's open and dry. Because like his cat house is enclosed and dry, but this is open and dry. You know what I mean? Like he does this like all night sometimes. He'll just sit on the front porch. Like I kind of think he wants to come in. Like I could probably get him to come in just the way he looks like sometimes when I open the door, but I couldn't bring him in. Tiny Mama would destroy him. And that's just a whole lot of, you know. But he's been living right next door for years, so I guess he's good to go. See how it goes with him. Hey, what's up, Paul Norman? What's up, Elam Garrick? Welcome. Ooh. So we're taking a cat break. And we'll get back to, we've progressed quite a lot. Well, with the airframe, it's actually sturdy now, and there's no more floaty pieces. I guess he's just going to do his thing for a while. If I see anybody else, like if I see Tuck show up, the new fourth cat that's been showing up lately. He's like all gray, but he's got like the little Tux thing on his chest. He watches me from the bushes sometimes. Oh, he's heading off. Anyway, alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Minimize this. Put that back over there. Right there. Stop Windows. Stop Windows. Windows. Alright, we'll just leave that right there. And we shall continue with the thing. Yeah, I gotta remember to turn this. Oh, the sound is still on the thing. Hey, you want me to just leave the rain sound on in the background? A little bit of traffic and rain in the background. Can't copyright that. Well, yeah, somebody probably will copyright it. You think if the ear was cleanly clipped, that a signal, but the ragged wound would indicate fight damage? Or a hack vet. Yeah, as far as I know, the gentleman that had his cats had them all fixed. Like he was doing a catch and release. Ooh. Like a catch and release thing. And they kind of like floated in and out of his house anyway. But maybe that's a hack job, or a hack job and then a combat wound. But that is a good point. I did kind of notice that. He's very cute and probably a good way to lose flesh if you hug him. Yeah, yeah. Like, he's pretty skittish, but I'm sure he's also very sharp when he needs to be. I mean, a spider just crawled across the lens. I'm sure all you arachnophobes would have appreciated that. But then again, I've already posted videos of spiders crawling across my Ring camera, so... Alright. Step 93. Yeah, okay. Little cross brace things. I have no idea where any of these pieces are. Alright, so let's put these away for now. Again. Let's see. 1x8. Right there. Cool. How many? 2. 3 white. 4 gray. And a weird 2. My neighbor's out smoking a cigarette. He's got the lungs of a corpse. What's up with 13? 13 usually has decent selection. Not this time. What do we got here? White and gray. 3 whites. Alright, we got that. Bag 17. What's up, Frank Notabetty? Two. We need 4 of these. Lar. Gray 4s. Oh, they're in here too. How convenient. One, two, what was it? Oh, those 2 weird black things. Alright. We're going in. Let's see. Not in there. Nope. Nope. Yep. Come on. There. Alright, what are we doing here? We're taking this. We're doing that. Yeah. Where are the gray pieces? Where are the gray pieces? I do not see them on the diagram. That's fun. Okay. Well, let's put these in. Back here. I wonder if that's supposed to be in there, because that would actually fit. Let's scroll, see if there's a different view. Yep, okay. That view shows it. Okay, so it goes in here. Again, this is like, I really feel like these instructions were like AI generated or something, because this is one of them ones where a different piece should have gone first. Like, I have to undo a piece to install this piece. Kind of weird. I have to check the placement. Oh no, that's 1 over. Okay. That's there. Now where'd my thing go? There it is. Or maybe not like AI, but like some designed thing that reverse engineers a block or something. I don't know, because these are weirdly out of order on some of these steps. That's alright though. We'll get it sorted out. There's always a different view somewhere ahead that will show you what you need. The nickname of my home is Spider Ranch. Wanna guess why, says Rifleman. Nice. I don't have too many spiders around here. Okay, some odd pieces. And whatever comes out, Lee, like Poofy Girl, she destroys them. Like, she loves eating bugs. Like, she gets violent towards them. It's kind of creepy sometimes. Alright, I get the headphones off for this one. Let's see. 4 of those weird ones. A twofer, a single, and a vent. Alright, here's some. Oh, is that no? Oh, that's a different one. Alright. Here. Nope. There's some twofers. So I need 4 of those. Larry XO and Scruff, have you done a reset glitch hack mod on an Xbox 360? I used to have a side business doing reset glitch mods, demon, I would install demon chips, glitch hacks, any rebuilds, 360s, including pulling the GPUs and CPUs and putting leaded solder on them, shit like that. I don't do that anymore. Actually, I actually have one of my machines booting. It's my most popular or most viewed video ever. Just one of my reset glitch hack boxes booting up. Oh, RGH3 specifically? I don't remember which that would be. Like, I don't remember the, like, specific versions of them. Like, possibly. Like, I did it until basically Team Executor got shut down. What is a, RGH3? Vents and single. Kind of pack them. Really? What the fuck is it? know this shit's here. It doesn't require a mod chip. Oh, no, I don't know that one. Well, there's some pieces. Okay. Eight of these. 3. That's basically like the like a soft mod on an original Xbox, like Splinter Cell style or something, I'm guessing. Damn. I'm actually going to watch Ferris Bueller. Or wait a minute. What am I watching? Friday? Yeah, Ferris Bueller. I'm going to do Super 80s night. It's going to be Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink. This Friday. Come on, one more. Damn it. There must only be 8 of these. Right, is that it? Yep. No, no, we got a runner. No, no. Oh, he bit me. And vents. See any of those? Damn, we still have more pieces to find. Shite. Don't see any vents in there. What this? It says engine-y stuff. Nope. Not quite that. Gotcha. All good. What the hell are those pieces? Whoa, hey, hey. Double check here. Must have missed them. Let me go back through. Anyway, so just out of curiosity, we're at 94. Okay. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't one of those pieces that got changed to like a different color or something else. Sure, I've seen those pieces. Orange. There's gray ones. There's white ones. All right, got them. We got them. All right, everybody come back from your pee break. Like, I mean, you know, like, it's not peeing first. Or not. I mean, that's up to you, really. As long as you got the floors for it, you know. Alright. Oh, crack that neck. Oh, yeah. I set up the, I got that, remember the old, some of you may remember the old microphone I had set up, like, outside. Well, I finally got that sorted out. It doesn't sound like total butt anymore. Now it's just like half butt. These on either side. Ooh, just put that anywhere. There's the microphone. That's how I figured out I didn't have my headphones on, because I heard it go cling on one of my ears, and I went, oh, they're over there. Good spot for them there, Chief. Yeah. Skadoo-ba-doo. Skadoo-ba-ding-dong. Snap. And snap. Snap. Ooh, real. Oh, now. Oh. Yeah, that could probably help if I put the piece in correctly. Wow. Probably help if I put the piece in correctly. Not incorrectly. Oh yeah, I have the backup desk extension thing over there holding pieces up right now. It will be I'm sure it'll be once we go anywhere pretty much past this way where we are, we're gonna have to expand over to the bigger canvas. That's not right. Oh, where's an 8? The 2 of them? 2 8s and hingy bits. Hingy bits, baby! Shake, shake, shake. Shake that booty. There's the 8s. 2 of them. Ooh. Put that anywhere. I think there's a lot of hingy bits. I think I have multi-bit packs of those. Maybe. Yeah, that's something different. All right. Turn that down a little bit. Ow. It's getting a little rainy out there. Getting a little Honda-y out there. How many of these? Other one. Hello. Great, so they have half the hinge in one bag, and I guess half the hinge in another bag. That's the rain outside. I reconnected the camera again. I was wondering why it got so quiet. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's going down pretty good. It's steady with, like, surges. Like, the disadvantage we have here in Maryland is the Appalachian Mountains just fuck all the weather up. A lot of times they'll compress, you know, like they'll take a front and since it hits the mountains, it kind of compresses it, makes it denser, makes it a little more volatile, shit like that. And then the winds are all weird. And then there's the ocean right there, and then mountains right there, so weather is just weird. Be pretty surgy at times. Like the rain, I mean, sorry. Somebody's got dingle bells out there. I think that's probably the neighbors. Alright. Where do you want them? Oh. So we want these together backwards. And if we turn this around carefully, it is still kind of fragile. And you want it like that. We can do that. There's the neighbor. That's kind of what he does. He's a little odd. I was out there mowing the lawn about a year and a half, like 2 summers ago. And he walks over and he's like, hey, Scrub. You know what? Like, I was thinking, like, I really like your, I really like where your house is at, like, next to the one we got now. Like, can you, like, sell me your house? And I went, nah, man, like, I'm going through, like, some stuff and getting ready to, like, really rock and roll in this house, and I kind of like it. He was like, so you won't sell me your house? I was like, nah, dude, like, I'm keeping the house. And he got all, like, pissed off and offended and shit, and I was like, ooh, like, I gotta go, man, like, you have yourself a good one. Like, he's a little weird. It was shortly thereafter that a lot of cameras showed up. And some of them are very obvious cameras for reasons. Alright, so, whoa. Okay, so we're looking for half a girder. Oh, there they go. That was easy. Nice balls, bro. Could really play some basketball. Yeah, and Ed can attest to the fact that, like, you can just be, like, chilling, doing your thing, and she'll just go in the other room and just start meowing. It's not like she's being ignored or, like, anything. She'll just, like, walk away, start meowing. Flip this back around. It doesn't actually say which direction I should put these on. before I snap that down. Scroll. There's got to be a different view somewhere. Okay, they are girder out. Okay. Where are we at here? 96. So that would have been backwards. Actually, the ring microphone, like, he's sitting about 60 feet away. Like, give or take, like, maybe just a couple feet, because I know the size of the properties. But just those ring microphones are pretty fucking good. It's 7 o'clock. Shit. A toast to the gaggle of goofballs, to the subscribers, and everyone watching. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for hanging out for this long. Even the president is subscribed and a member. Look at that. You know, and it was just sheer coincidence that I picked 7 o'clock to be like the goofball toast time. And then it turns out that's when they renew for Google anyway. So it like works out really well. And there's been enough spread out that almost every night there is at least one, usually. What's up, Mousy? Alright, we need those pieces. Oh, look, it looks like a little airplane. Okay. What are we making here? Alright, 4 of those. None of those. 4 of these. Ooh, we gotta find a 2x6. That shouldn't be too hard. It's a white color. 4 of those. 2 flats and 4 of those weird angles. Flats and angle. Make sure these are the right angly bits, because I did see other ones similar to this, but like inverted, I guess you could say. That's the right ones. I hate southern weather, but the BBC made an actual genuine leak from a pumping station look deliberate. I just got really quiet. The camera's still going. Alright, 2x6. What's up, buddy? Alright. What the hell are we doing here? What in the French toast? Okay, we're stacking these. We're bonking the mic. That was a soft bonk. You're only allowed to sniff your drink on that one. We were hanging out earlier today. And they were of no help when I fell asleep about 10 minutes before I was supposed to get up to do the stream. And then I woke up and went, holy shit! But luckily it was only like 6 or 7 minutes late. getting started. 8x8. Cool. I think I've seen those. Here we go. That's a gray one. There's a white one. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Ah, there we go. Say, like, that's a big ass piece. You can't really hide those. Alright, see if I can go ahead and shuffle up here. Alright. Go ahead and pick a Lego, any Lego. Okay. Shuffle it up. Okay. Close my eyes, and is that the one you picked? Yeah. Love it. Where the hell am I putting? Oh, this side. And here. And here. And right on down the line. Right, that is not right. Oh, no, yeah. Move it over one. Leave that little gap there. That is correct. Okay. Go. There's Lee. Ooh, ooh. 99. Alright, a whole bunch of other pieces. Let's see. A 2x4 brick. And some flats. 2x4 brick and some flats. Got an 8. That's an 8. And a 2x4. Right. There's a 2x4 block. No flat. Oh, the flats are in bulk. That's right. Let me take the headphones off here. Flats are in bulk. I think there's 8s are as well. Yep. All right. So the 8s are in bulk. Try to remember that. A lot of these flat pieces are in bulk. Four. Okay, what do we got here? Right. It says two. Why is that not straight? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's just an optical delusion. Whoa, piece just broke off. There we go. Yeesh. These white pieces are just going to keep falling off, aren't they? Let's see what we can do. Wow. Alright, this goes up under here. I assure you she is fine. This is just one of her routines. Ooh, let's knock that piece off. There we go. Okay, that's a weird placement. And flip it back over without destroying the microphone or knocking all the white pieces off. I'll get up in the middle of the night to clear the cobwebs from my cameras when the spiders move in. Yeah, every once in a while I get spider cam. It's always a fun notification like, hey, what's the hey buddy. 2x8, those are in bulk, right? Oh, one of those and 4x6s. Those might be in bulk. Yeah, I thought I saw those in there. Crack-a-lackin'. There. Try. There. Yep. That matches. That checks out. That checks out. Try. A little hollow channel in there. No kitties. What are we doing here? Let me just go ahead and turn this around so it matches the instructions. Okay. Bulk piece. So I think those, is that a 16 top? Yep. Alright. I think the 16s are in bulk as well. I don't know about those gray ones. Ah, gray ones are in bulk. Alright. 16s are in bulk. I think this is a 16. Where's that card at? There it is. Yeah, it's 16. 4 and that. Wasps are dicks. What sounds like a half-light sentry turret? That's probably whatever's outside. Maybe a Honda drove by. I think I've near enough got my hearing back now. The underwater effect just wasn't doing it for me. Oh, really? I'm glad your hearing is sorting itself out. These all hang off. That one. show you the. Not the Lego size, but alright. And that. Alright. 3 more, and what is that? 10 top, 2 by 10. 2 by 10. And 316. I feel like the 2 by 10s are out. Out. Okay. Listen to the ambient sounds of Scrufdog and Lego in the rain. Cut that fourth one in half. Yep. Yep. Put in there. That's in there. It's in there. So holds that. Very good. You just gotta get in there with your fingers and really work it. Six sixes. There's gray. There's black. Yeah, there's black pieces. Don't need the large. There's 13. Seems like a good bag for that. That's 10. Not a good bag for that. There's 13. Now. Nope. Now there's a lot of shit in it. I feel like some of this should have been in bulk. Well, there's 8. We need 6. There we go. Odd placement. Neat. Neato burrito. Stuff it in your face. Nom 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 nom. Stopped at the store today to pick up weekend food. Go to the dispensary tomorrow so I can start stocking up on supply. What am I doing? So I can start stocking up on supplies for Super Stoner Saturday on April 20th of the Saturday stream. So I need to start buying now so that I don't run into my max allowance per month. Well, per 30 days, like a rolling 30 days. Alright, let's see. Block. There's a block. You blockhead! Block. Block, 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 block. Block. Is that a 4 by a lot? 4 by 12. I think that's what this is. Ugh. These are like kind of, well, that's pretty typical for those to be a little flex. Alright, and 4 by 8. Where are those? Is that it right there? Yep. Alright, cool. And we are building a bridge to, whoa. Oh, great. See, where's the block bag? We gotta put this back. Yeah, there's other ones of those in there. Yeah. So that goes there. That'll help lock those, at least lock that row in. And we got this mammer jammer. There's no kitties, but you want to see a slug? Since you're going, I'll take a nice indica hybrid. I usually get indicas or hybrids, or hybrids leaning indica. Bunch of white pieces. Hey, I saw that big white thing. Alright, we'll go with slug cam here for a second while we do a 422 tooth that I missed. So let's put that right there. Full screen. And alright, let me ooh, what's that? What in the alright, wrong button. Alright. Alright, 422 tooth. Is there anything left in the ball? Yes, there is. Now I'm not too worried about the slug eating all the food. Cheers, everybody. There's a lot of slugs around here. Oop, on it. There we go. Hey, slug. It'd be funny if you should have looked up and like flipped this off. That's pretty beat. That's good. Tea time. There he is, chowing down. I don't think we'll get the same crunch from him that we get from the cats. Alright. I wonder if the cats eat the slugs. That would be weird. Or if they just walk up and go, ew. Alright, let's get back down to this. Minimize, move that back over so I can see. Oh, whoa, whoa, don't click that. You gotta watch it, asshole face. There we go. Alright, so we're getting here. 2 white flats. No, the big whitey. The big honky. Where's the big honkies at? Big honkies. There's a big L honky plate. And 2x6 and 2x4. That's a flat. 2x6 and 2x4. Nope. Yeah, there's 2x6. One of those. No 4 spots. There it is. Good old bag 16. Okay. What are we doing here? So it's got the flippy symbol things. I guess we're turning it back over. Yeah, okay. Carefully. Lots of turning over. I can see one of these in the view. Okay, I see this one. Wants me to float more pieces. Great. Alright, well, maybe these will be attached quickly. Commercial chicken farms smell as bad as pig farms. I've been stuck behind trucks hauling chicken manure. I will purposely drive 10 under the speed limit to distance myself. And you should smell the processing plants. That's a whole different kind. Like, you get the full gambit of chicken stink. Including the bits that sit out in the sun for who fucking knows how long. Hey, can you get that out of my forklift? No. You can. What are we doing here? Wow. This fucking floats too. It literally has it, we're like building it just underneath the level of where it would actually plug in. What the fuck? Is that right? Or did I miss something? No, like that's it. That puts us right there. Ah, there's the dude. I'll just flip to him for a second. With the slug. Dude versus slug. Dun dun dun. He seems to just not really care. Well, he probably doesn't see the slug. Slugaboo. Hey, maybe they're buddies. Maybe it's one of them weird things. I should fit. Oh. I thought he was going for it. I was like, oh. Maybe they're buddies. Like when you see like a dog or a cat and a deer or a fucking, well, a cat and anything. It seems like cat and elephant. There's the thing with some cat that like moved into a capybara fucking zoo exhibits. It's been there so long that like they gave it a name and like its own sign and stuff. Cat butt. Alright. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be floating that right there. Alright. And while that's floating in midair, I'll be turning this over. So, you know what? I'm going to attach it. But we will know that this needs to be basically a half a block lower. But I have to attach it because I'm not going to be able to keep track of it. But that piece should be floating a half a block lower. Ah, more of these goddamn things. Alright. I really like these white things. Yeah. Capybaras, guinea pigs. Like seriously though, like they should just call them guinea pig. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. D-Wood says, in the summer here in North Carolina, the wind blows the right way and the chicken plant stench will knock you down. Oh, yeah. If you're not expecting it, ooh. Oh, surprise, motherfucker. Bam! Jag attack. Yeah, slug to his buddies later on. Hey, you see it? You see that big furry thing? Yeah, I chased it away from the bowl earlier. That was me. Told him I'd kick his ass. Wow. Pieces. What are we listening here? 1, 2, this one, flats. We need 8 of them. That's 5 of them. That's 8 of them. We got a runner. What's up, not one shot? How's it going? Black Watcher, I have an egg farm north of me about 20 miles. Have been there many times. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Yeah. The funny thing is, pretty much every time I go to a chicken plant and just got to deal with the stench and the stink and the gross and seeing the condition of like the food that the food gets prepared in, then I'll like go step out to the van. I'll just like sit in the van for a little while and eat my chicken tenders that I just bought and be like, these are great. Like completely disconnect from the fact that I know what's going on behind me is just, yeah. Where are we at? Yeah, we're up here. Right? Okay, which way do you... Oh, you want this... Oh, you want this over near the floating bits? Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Don't drop it. Can't use the white pieces for anything. Right. Turn this way. Move these. not on the mixer. Alright. So you want these attached. Ah, that's, well, it's kind of an ah moment. That's what attaches these, but like, yeah, that's not very supportive. So we're going to leave the other end still attached. Alright. We will stop for the evening in about 20-ish minutes. Just so you knew. Figure about 3.5 hour session is isn't too bad. We're gonna be here for a while, so I'm getting really hungry too. Like weird hungry. Ooh. I heard that hit the window before it hit the microphone. Ooh. Gusty. Yeah, I've been wrecking this battery lately, just like watching the cats and all that. I think I'm just gonna have to break down and get a second battery so I can cycle the two. Because it takes like, yeah, move on, your piece of shit. Because it takes like 5 hours to charge the thing. It's like super slow, safe charge mode. I think I'm just gonna have to get another battery. Soonish. Gotta keep dude. There he is. Gotta keep the dude cam live, you know what I'm saying? Especially with this new guy around. All new person, new cat. I haven't seen his booty yet, so I don't know if it's a fella or a lady. The eyes kind of make me think it's another fella. I'm pretty sure he's got a very clean nip on his ear, if I remember correctly. Alright. Step 108. Keep on keeping on with these things, alright? Like, I kind of wonder if that's all these are used for. Like, should I just sit here and just assemble fucking like 100 of them? Or like, well, not 100, but like the rest of them. I don't understand why they chose this. It just, like, I guess it'll make itself more obvious lately, I hope. And it wasn't just some weird artistic thing. Maybe these are supposed to be fuel tanks or something. Again, maybe they're trying to represent something and it just made it a weird build. Damn you. What piece am I missing? Oh, these fuckers. These fuckers. Four, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, and for those who joined later, I did let others know, and in addition to what I said earlier, I've realized that I don't necessarily have a time slot to put the new computer stuff together. Like, it's because it's just not real feasible. I've realized trying to put that together on camera. So I just went ahead and started with this a little bit of time I had last night, and I'm taking pictures and documenting it, and I'll give you a full tour and all that. But also, last night I went ahead and I ordered, and so this computer has an Asus RTX 3070 OC 8GB card. So it's a 3070 that comes factory overclocked, and then on these things you can overclock the piss out of them, and this thing is fine with that. So last night I ordered an Asus 3060 OC version 2 with 12 gigs of RAM, which isn't as good as that, the 3070 as far as gaming goes, but it's just fine, and if not possibly better, because it has more RAM, more GPU RAM, so it should be able to work with videos better, I'm feeling. So that'll end up being the studio computer, and this one will, well, this will end up being the studio computer, and the new one will end up being the gaming computer. And that frickin', that Lian Li O11 Vision case it is both genius and monster and complicated and brilliant. Like, holy shit. So we're just adding pieces to this floating bit. Alright. Let me just take it out and attach them. Like, it's attached to these, but, like, that's not great. We're just going to keep on going. I'm just going to leave that out then. We're just going to be, it looks like we're just going right across. Yep. Wow, we're just building a shitload of these things. Alright. Like, we got to fill that whole thing up. So I guess we'll be doing that for the next 15 minutes or so. I might as well just grab these in bulk and then grab more as needed. Just make a bunch of them. Ooh, what you cooking? What you cooking? What you cooking? Put some of these over here. These. Bunch of those. And the big blocks. Well, the quote big blocks, relatively speaking. Slug's still challenging one. Thirsty. Hmm. All right. Man, this toothache is it's kind of bugging me. I'll take a tiny bit of Motrin tonight and see what happens in the morning. I got big pliers at work. I got the big hammers at work. And I have crazy coworkers at work. I'm sure if I said, take these pliers and pull, they'd sort it out for me. Rainy, rainy. Not one shot. I just got a GTX 3060, well, RTX 3060 12 gig running great on my Asus Rock B550 board with AMD 3070 CPU. That's all right. This is going on to, well, the 3060 will be going on to, yeah, this motherboard. This is a 4090 with an Intel, it will have a MSI Z490 Pro with an i7 10700K that you can overclock the piss out of it. And 32 gigs of Forza, like some like kind of sort of off-brand but pretty good off-brand RAM that runs really well. It runs at 4000, so it's like does fine. And then the new rig will with the RTX 3070, which runs at what I run at. Actually, now I'm running it at just 2 gigahertz or 2000 megahertz, however you want to put it. And the RAM's at what, 8200 right now, maybe 8000. I've been kind of tweaking it a little bit, and that's with undervolting it. But that will be on board a MSI Z90 Unity X gaming motherboard with an Intel i9 11900K, which is currently in this PC that is we are using, and the 64 gigs of wow, holy shit. How am I not remembering my RAM right now? I'm really not that high. Here's my spec. 64 gig. Oh, it is Corsair, yeah. 64 gigs, 2x32. Corsair Vengeance LPX at 4000. Yeah, so 8000 or 8000, depending on how you time it. Yeah, it's coming soon. Getting that all sorted out. Just so I can get the load, just so when I'm playing a game, I'm not also running OBS. 6 cameras. Like, 6 cameras. The soundboard, you know, the stream deck, all that shit. That way they can be gaming. Output goes right into the other computer. And I can just sort that out. Because right now the bottom computer is it's an Intel, it's a 7th gen Intel Nook. So it's barely enough just to run the YouTube page. But it would be nice to have a separate editing PC just with, you know, basically taking one PC, splitting it in half and building 2 more, and, you know, doing it that way with upgrades. Like, I hate wasting old hardware that's good. Like, with having that 10th gen, or, you know, having the i7 10700K just sitting in a box just felt wrong. Especially when that thing can run 5.4 gigahertz on all cores all at once. Like, smooth. With just a 240 all-in-one cooler on it. And that's all it'll have on it as well. I got the 360 for the 11th gen coming. Well, it's here. But yeah, I just can't, it just feels like a sin to let good hardware sit in a box. So that's why I just started gathering over the past few months. I've been gathering bits and pieces to split the 10th gen and 11th gen Intel stuff up. Luckily, there's been some decent sales going on with those, since they're, you know, old. And the hardware around it's old, so luckily there's been some pretty good sales. And I don't need anything super powerful for video editing. This 3070 does great, but if I can get a little more RAM and just a little less cores, that's fine, because I'm not going to be gaming on the other computer. One of the last things I need to do is... Whoa. That's not right. One of the last things I need to do is get a new monitor. Replace these 2 monitors with one. Like, I don't know how I feel about curved monitors. So, like, Amazon has, like, a super cheap... where the fuck did that go? Did that, like, go in my junk? No? I don't think so. Hold on. Where is that piece? Where'd it go? Did I not drop a piece? Not it. Oh, ow. I have no idea what the fuck I was just talking about. Oh, the computer, right. Yeah, I'll never play any games or anything on that. So 12 gigs on a video machine. On a machine used for video editing. Yeah, okay. Oh, the monitor. So like I found like it was like only like $300 or $400 for a big ass curved monitor that actually had pretty decent reviews. So I figure I'll get that if I like it. I'll rock with that for a little while, and then when it's time to upgrade, I'll probably just give that to my parents. I slowly update their hardware as I update mine, since they only use it for browsing. So as I get rid of, as I you know, I keep in mind what generation of hardware they have, and as I do upgrades and updates, I make sure that they have just enough of, you know, of what I have laying around to keep them going just well enough to be able to surf the internet and get their, you know, old people stuff done. Like, I think my dad uses it for work, for things every once in a while. I believe they both do. Oh, and CFL, my dad. Ooh, look at that. That's weird. My dad really likes the CFL. Like, Baltimore had a CFL team for a short time. I forget. So even 2-3 years, maybe a little bit more. So this is floating here. That's so weird. And like, oop, there comes the wind. Now it disconnected. I'll get the battery a break. He really got into the CFL, so he checks a lot of the CFL scores now too. 2 more. All right, we're gonna build 2 more of these damn things, and then we will call it up. And then we'll take a minute, sit back, chit chat for a couple minutes like we do, and then we will call it an evening. But yeah, I'll hang for a couple minutes. You know how we do around here. Usually, anyway. I am being confused again by taps. Can anyone explain to me why modern taps are combined, given the hot water is by definition non-potable and cold is potable? I don't know. I hate those mixed fucking faucet things, man. I want 2 separate taps, please. 2 separate valves. I don't need fancy shit. I don't need anything. I need to fucking touch, plug in, turn on. Like, what the fuck ever. Give me 2 sturdy valves. Something durable. I don't give a shit what color it is. Make that motherfucker safety orange so I can find it in the middle of the night. If it's gonna be fucking heavy duty, then fine. I cannot stand fucking so many goddamn plumbing gimmicks. Ugh. Just like fucking in 1999 when all them jackholes were selling Y2K compliant monitor cables. Like, I applied for a job at a computer place, and the guy said, what do you think the customers will like in your most? So I was like, I'm going to be like really honest with him. He went, well, what do you mean? I went, like, and I didn't realize at the time that he was selling Y2K compliant cables and stuff. And I was in, so he's like, well, how would you be honest to him? I was like, you know, if someone that comes in and says they need a Y2K compliant cable, like some places sell, not knowing he was one. Like, I'll let them know, like, no, that's just a gimmick. Like, you don't need that. But if you need something else, let me help you out here, do-da-da. But yeah, the Y2K, you need to worry about this, and that, not all this other jibba-jabba. He was like, yeah, All right. Well, thanks for letting me know. Yeah. And he asked me like one or two more questions, and I never heard from the guy again. And then I come to find out that, yeah, he was just getting in stock all his Y2K compliant copper gear. Like a fucking dickhead. I don't want to work there anyway. Fucking jackhole. God. Cannot believe that shit. But I did save a lot of people I knew money when they were like, yeah, well, I gotta go get that down. I'm like, no. Copper. What do you think's gonna happen to the copper? And when it flips the bell, you think the copper is gonna like turn into little pumpkins or something? People are like, oh, I didn't think about that. And I go, yeah, that's why they don't want you to think about it. They want you to panic so you don't think and blah. And he was like, oh yeah. I went, so watch. Careful with that shit. Now my parents too, yeah. Alright, so let me pick this thing up here. Actually, let me move the mic forward. I'll pick this up on the main camera to give a different perspective. It's still kind of... Oh, there's that extra piece. It's still kind of floppy, but it's getting there. Okay, that was that floating piece. Here's where we're at so far. I guess this gives you a better scale, too, with my big-ass head. The mask. What are you? I'm an Airframe for Halloween. Ah, shit. Alright. Let me pick out this fucking thing. Our ghost structure here. That goes right there. And floats. Floating Legos. Alright, see you later there, mouse. See you later there, mouse, if you're still here. Alright, so we are at 114. So we start at 115. Which is more of the fucking things. Jesus. One more. Two more. Three. Alright, yeah. So we'll finish up putting all the weird blocky bits up. The mic's everywhere, so you're just gonna have to be like, bah. Alright, not bad progress. So what we did 60, wow, we're doing about, so we did 66, and then we did 67? Wait, what? Alright, hold on. I'm a little high to do math. Hold on. Where the hell's the calculator? I don't have a keyboard here. Alright, anyway. Yeah, let's go, let's get something to drink. Let's take a toot to everybody that lasted this long. There's still a bunch of you here. And cheers to everybody that's still here. We are on our way. Bonk. John Bonk. Now, I don't know that... I mean, I guess you could be too high to do meth, because you could be so stoned that you just don't feel like going through the effort of shooting up meth or snorting or whatever the fuck you do with... What do you do? What do you... Well, you smoke meth. That's right. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm so clueless on some of that shit. Dude, can you snort meth? Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of coke. Coke you can do everything with. Oh, and it's the top of the hour, so you might as well take another puff. Oh, man. All right. Next week, we continue with the blocks. Hopefully, when do we start attaching, those blocks to something? Is that still floating? That's still fucking floating. Still floating. There it is. All right, step 120, that floating piece will finally get locked in. Jesus. All right, well, better late than never. All right, we can float that for a while. That's no big deal. All right, let me close that just to... I just lost that, so let me look down here. Alright, so, yeah, I guess I'll get off of here in a couple minutes. Then I will go get something to eat. And then I will make the Thursday, the Saturday stream thumbnail. Already down. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a thing of the computer I'm working on. I'm actually building it in the bedroom so the cats can't terrorize it. It's got amazing cable management in it. Like, it is, like, all these adjustable brackets dedicated just to cable management, built-in Velcro straps, built-in loops in the case to add zip ties, like, specifically to add zip ties. Like, there's a door you open up that, like, helps hide some of the cables. Like, it's fucking amazing. Oh, and then I'm sitting there looking through, I'm looking at the motherboard and I'm like, what are these fucking jumpers for in these settings? And I'm like scrolling. Yeah, I got a modular MSI 850 watt PSU. I'm scrolling through, like, looking at the motherboard settings. And I'm like, holy shit, this thing has settings for liquid nitrogen fucking world record chasing. I was like, oh my god. I guess this was a pretty good board back in the day. If it comes with that built-in shit, like all kinds of different settings for liquid nitrogen testing, or yeah, racing, or whatever you want to call it. Oh. But yeah, it's I'm hoping everything goes smoothly. I'm not going to do the final swappy exchangey bit thing until the video card shows up next week. And then there may be a show or two where we're running on the older PC while the new one gets polished. But we'll see how it goes. That should be fine, actually. Because that's actually what it would have been built for. Or just games might be hard. But yeah, we'll sort it out. Oh yeah, I got the light up there. So that's fine. Like, that's all I'm saying. It's so fucking comfortable, you just forget that it's there, Sam. Like, I love these fucking lights. Like, I saw them on Clive, like most of us have. I ordered one of them. Went, oh, this really is nice. And then I ordered 4 more. Or no, then I ordered 2 more. And then I ordered 2 more. So that's why some of them are low high and some of them are low medium high, because they were from like different batches. Alright, well, it is 8:05, so I guess I'm going to get ready to get on out of here. So I will be on Saturday night for Live After Clive, as usual, and then, well, yeah, same thing here, same bat time, same bat channel next week. I got hooked on the headlamp with a Petzl. Petzl's got good stuff. I got a lot of Petzl climbing gear, like some of their figure eights and stuff. Like their aluminized, like hardened figure eights and beaners and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see y'all on Saturday and Biscuit Land. Bunch of biscuit heads. I'll see you on Saturday, and then I will see you on Wednesday. So, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have everyone have a groovy evening. Be groovy to each other, and I am out in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.